Hello and welcome to our first live stream this Friday from the Career Building headquarters in Bella Vista. I'm Byron and this is one of our consultants, Israel Linsale, and we're here to talk about what is personal branding and why is it important to you as a candidate. Now, Israel's learned a lot about personal branding coming on as a recruiter and building his brand and image. So what are the things you see and why do you feel like it's important for a candidate in today's job hunting environment?
Well, the most important thing really is to build your own personal brand that's going to make you unique and stand out from the rest of the crowd. So obviously you have to take care of your own social media, watch out what you post, what videos, photos, what stories you put out there and who's your audience. Another thing would be to have a look at your LinkedIn and your Seek profiles. Make sure everything lines up. Your CV has to be everything right. And then from there, obviously, the way you engage with your audiences as well. If they leave a comment, then you have to leave a comment back to them, reply to them in a nice manner, and then, from there you get to build a network that's really supportive. It's not just a bunch of random people connected with you.
I think there's some important topics in there. Your personal brand in terms of building it and looking like a rat bag. As a recruiter, we are going to Google search you. If you look like you're on the piss and you're a rat bag, chances are you are a rat bag and you're probably not going to be perceived well when the hiring manager from the company that you're going for does the exact same thing. So if you're on Facebook and Instagram doing ab shots and all sorts of things, probably best to take them down or make your profile private. If we can see them, everyone can see them. So personal branding is very important. You need your image out there as a professional, especially if you're going for white collar roles and blue collar roles now too, site supervisors and things like that. They will go and search you. I think you mentioned LinkedIn. I think that's a very powerful tool. If your CV isn't the same as your LinkedIn profile, it probably says red flags. Let's face it, every single hiring manager is going to go on LinkedIn and see who you're connected to and if it matches. What else is there that's important for you, Israel?
Well, what I see the most is that people take care of it, with the internet. They know what's happening, they know how to present themselves, which is good. But then when you get to the interview stage, the way they come across, the way they talk to you, the way they approach every situation, every phone call, when you meet with them, that's the most important thing, because word of mouth is very big as well. And especially if you're like us, which is a really good recruitment company, we know everyone in the industry, so it quickly goes around. For example, John, he likes to get pissed on the weekend, as Byron has mentioned, and it's just not going to look good for you. And no one would want to hire someone that everybody else in the industry doesn't like.
Yeah, that's some very important points. I think also on that, looking at LinkedIn and the way you perceive yourself and personal branding, it's the way you dress, the way you speak, the way you interview, the way you handle yourself at work. It's actually quite a big topic. So you have to ask yourself some questions, which is, what is my personal brand? What are my values? What's my ethos? Do I even have a vision for my life or any goals? And am I living up to that? So just like any company does, Apple's vision and mission is to make a dent in the universe through their products. What's your mission and what are you trying to push out there? If you're a project manager, for example, and you're trying to come across as a professional road project manager, then you'll want to be connecting to groups and things in that industry and commenting and liking and giving some value back to the community, so then you become known. If you're not really doing that and your profile doesn't have a picture and all that kind of stuff, some flags start to raise in the new era of social media. Look, we're going live to you today. That's something we didn't think we'd do 5 years ago, but here we are. And if you've got any questions, leave some comments. If you don't know or want to know more, you can either do a Google search or jump on my LinkedIn profile. I've got a few articles on it with some tips and tricks Israel's got some as well. That's our Friday wrap and live feed tip for careers this week. As I said, comment below, let us know what you want to know about, and we'll happily give you one next week.
That's right. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
See ya.